Hey y'all. Well, the thing with me trying to get Prince Adam to stand on his own 2 feet failed. Well, he stood up for a minute or two, but for the most part, I can't get him to stand back up again. Even though these little bands kind of got his legs back on and everything, but it's just not doing what the authentic leg connectors would do. So I had him stand up for like a couple of minutes, and then I think what it is, when the plastic warmed up, because I had him in hot water. Wait a minute. Here you go. Wait a minute. I got his leg straight there for a minute. Maybe he'll stand up. Let's see. Turn the camera around. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna work. His leg keeps kicking out. These O-rings are not gonna do the trick. It'll satisfy the fact that he has legs, but it's not going to do the trick as far as trying to make him stand up. So that's not going to work. And the Thunder Punch He-Man, the thing of it is, he kind of offsets a little bit, but at least he'll stand. You gotta kind of transfer it away a little bit. There you go. See, he's standing. Yeah. He'll stand. Just kind of find that right position. But he's kind of twisted. It's got that like football stance to him. Yeah, buddy. Well, so this right here, Man-at-Arms. Sadly enough, I was trying to see how he works on the inside, and I hit it a little too hard. Yeah, so I kind of messed that up. And so you can see how the insides work. There's a spring connected to the underwear, like it's like a little stud thing there, and it goes all the way up, and it's wrapped around the mid part of that his chest area there. It's like a little circle, and it kind of snaps in there, and so that's why they get that twist to them, because it makes that spring tighten up, and so when you let go, that's why it comes back. Okay, so I hit a little too hard on there, and I messed up his legs as well. So I got a new one coming. Well, he's not brand new. He's about as old as this one is. So there's his legs, and what I did was on these, I got like a little awl thing, or for a leather tool thing, and I was able to pull out the rest of the leg band, the little mushroom tip of the leg band. So whenever I get some leg bands in from the guy who's sending me some stuff, I'll be able to kind of tuck it back in there. Hopefully, I was trying to get some he hips, which are little things you can put up in the right in here. You kind of snap them in there, and it's like a little ball joint, and then you can kind of snap the legs on. That would have been great. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You ever notice Man-at-Arms has blue hair, same color as his helmet, and he has no mustache? I guess he was a little bit younger back then. And there's his arm right there. So Prince Adam legs are not going to work. These little rubber, where are they at? These little rubber things aren't going to do the job, because as the opposite of the leg connectors, they kind of roll over one another and they won't stay in position, whereas the leg bands, they will. So that sucks. So He's got legs, but he's out of commission. Sad. Very sad. Yeah, so my He-Man, yeah, I kind of messed that up. The, what do you call it? The Battle Armor He-Man, I kind of hit it a little too hard. I thought maybe, I was kind of going by what Toy Ploy said. He suggested that the armor might be pretty thin, and I kind of whacked it a little too hard, just like I did with Man at Arms there, and I kind of broke it open. Dummy me. So there's this, I thought it had, I was like, well, why isn't this in there, no connector in there, no spring in there? Well, the spring goes to the middle of the body, like you saw in Man at Arms, so it doesn't do that because you got this right here in the middle of his chest. So that's not going to work like that. So, but in the Man at Arms and with this, with the normal He-Man like Prince Adam and Power Punch He-Man might be, Thunder Punch He-Man might be something different. What it is, that spring is like right there. There's one end that goes there, then the other part, as you saw, goes to the middle of the chest of the figure. So when you turn it, it kind of snaps back. Spring makes it snap back. And so, yeah, that's his shorts. Battle Armor He-Man shorts. So that didn't work. So what I did was I was trying to get it to work where, you know, well, it won't work at all now, but I was trying to fix it actually. And the only thing that's holding the chest part together is his arm. So I got another piece. So what I'm trying to do is glue it back together, try to fix it up. But like I said, I got another one coming any day now. So I know next time to pay more attention to Toy Ploy's video, because it was showing it on there right when he replaced the thing in the Battle Armor Skeletor, that there was no connection of a spring in the middle of the chest because of the barrel, Battle Armor damage barrel, whatever you call it. So yeah, I kind of screwed that up. Didn't mean to. I just basically destroyed a vintage toy. Toy destroy a vintage toy. Yep. And so here's his arms and legs, and I did the same thing with his legs as well. I took the thing and cleaned them out, pulled out the little mushroom things, so there's nothing in there. So depending on how many leg bands I get, I'm gonna try to fix up Prince Adam. And the thing with this, I took his legs off, and what I did was I took them off, and I had like hook screws all the way into the remaining rubber. But what I did was I took all that off, and I took that little thing I had, and I got his legs. I put it in boiling, you know, after boiling water, real hot water, and then I took it and I pulled the little mushroom things out. And then I took the screw hooks back and kind of screwed them into the legs themselves, and then reconnected the bands. I thought, well, maybe that'll work. But no, it's not working all that great. See, no matter what I do, the leg wants to go back to where it was, which sucks. And see, he's still standing. Cool. But the thing with this one, I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I can zoom in. He's got a very bad case of crotch rot. Black crotch. Poor He-Man. Yep, he's got it bad. And I'll have to watch Toy Ploy's video again to see what I can do to kind of wipe that out of there.